Yeah, hopefully you're staying warm out there right now, Brooke. Things are actually going to get worse throughout the day today. We expect some much colder air to arrive by about mid-morning as another strong cold front is set to sweep across the region. Now, the cold air is going to stick around for a couple of days. In fact, Friday morning, one of the coldest mornings we've seen so far this season. Our coldest temperature so far has only been 9 degrees all winter long. That actually came back in the first half of November. We'll be close to that. I don't think we get quite that cold on Friday morning, but we'll be very, very close. Now, we'll be warming back up as we move into the weekend. In fact, by the end of the weekend, temperatures jumping right back into the 50s. Now, this morning rain has come to an end. We have been tracking some patchy drizzle over the last few hours. Most of that has started to wrap up. Chance we could see a couple snow flurries mixing in as well, especially as the cold front arrives later on this morning. Notice we've actually had a few snow flurries moving through places like White County. Those are also starting to come to an end right now. So most of the rain at least has come to an end right now. And again, a lot of wet roads out there. So as temperatures fall through the morning hours, there is a chance we could see some isolated slick spots develop primarily on some of the side streets, rural roads by about 9 o'clock this morning. Be aware if you are doing any traveling across the region. But a live view from Sparta right now. Notice the concrete, the pavement is still wet out there. And again, temperatures are above freezing right now, but that will be changing here through the day. 34 in Mount Vernon, 34 in Marion. We've got 38 in Paducah, 37 currently in Sykeston. And factor in a breeze that's still out of the west and northwest right now. And what it feels like out there, wind chills actually back into the upper 20s and lower 30s. So that colder air mass just now starting to approach the St. Louis metro. 31 currently in St. Louis. It's 22 in the state's capital. Out to the west, though, Kansas City is at 6, and Omaha, Nebraska just continues to drop. Last hour they were at 3 below, now down to 4 below zero. Those are actual temperatures, and you go even further to the north. Des Moines down to 8 degrees below zero, and then factor in strong winds out of the north and west, and some of these wind chills out across the upper Midwest. Boy, that is some brutal stuff there. Sioux City right now at 29 degrees below zero for a wind chill. 23 is what it feels like currently below zero in Des Moines. So this afternoon, again, temperatures slipping back lower 20s along the I-64 corridor. Route 13, we're talking about upper 20s, and then further to the south, western Kentucky, southeast Missouri, low to mid 30s still lingering around. Now, overnight tonight, everybody dropping back at least into the teens. Some areas could be into the single digits, say from about Pinckneyville over towards Waltonville and Mount Vernon, McLeansboro possibly in the single digits on Friday morning. Route 13 about 10, 11 degrees, and then south of the Ohio River into the low to mid-teens. And we're not going to warm up a whole lot. I know it's Valentine's Day in here on Friday. We're just not going to warm up very much. Some sunshine expected, but temperatures only in the mid to upper 20s on Friday afternoon. And this afternoon, not only the story of the temperatures, but the wind chills, what it'll feel like. Strong winds out of the north and west will make it feel like the upper teens and lower 20s later on this afternoon. And the coldest air arrives first thing tomorrow morning. That means wind chills on Friday morning. This time tomorrow morning, wind chills will be likely running right around zero across much of southern Illinois, possibly below zero. And some of our northern counties, single-digit wind chills south of the Ohio River and south of Highway 60. And then Friday afternoon, wind chills still in the lower 20s. The good news is it doesn't stick around for very long. So today, by this afternoon, 27 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, 29 for a high temperature, well below average for this time of year. But we go right back on the other side of the average line there on Saturday, back into the upper 40s. And by the end of the weekend, we're in the low 50s. Early next week, we jump actually into the upper 50s. Chance we could see some 60s around here once again by Monday. Mostly cloudy skies still at lunchtime. We'll see some sunshine eventually this afternoon. Upper 20s for high temperatures. That wind down to the north and west, though, will cut through you like a knife, though. It's going to be cold out there. And then by 9 p.m., we're back in the upper teens. By midnight, dropping back into the mid-teens later on this evening. Again, Friday, Valentine's Day, a cold day. Lots of sunshine, lots of blue sky around. It's going to be crisp blue sky, though, with all that cold air. Saturday, more cloud cover around, temperatures into the upper 40s. Sunday into the low 50s. And President's Day, a lot of schools out on Monday there. A chance for some showers, especially towards the second half of the day. Breeze picking up out of the south will bring temperatures into the upper 50s, possibly some low 60s. It's somewhat short-lived. Another cold front moves through first thing on Tuesday morning, drops us back into the upper 40s for the early part of next week.
All I could do is shake my head.
It is going to be quite a roller coaster. I mean, when you think about that, tomorrow afternoon, upper 20s for highs, and by early next week, possibly seeing some 60s. That's a big jump.
It's a big jump. Thank you, Nick.